Tom Brady, moving vans and moving trucks were spotted outside of his Boston home. Giselle has been known or has been talked about to be in Nashville looking at schools. They were in, obviously, Las Vegas for the fight, talking to Mark Davis, the Los Angeles Chargers, the Miami Dolphins, all these names. Tom Brady's gone. Scarnecchia, gone. Joe Judge, gone. Kyle Van Noy, gone. The only things that are really still there are the Squirrel Edelman and the Belichicks. And aside from that, they're basically rebuilding as well, restarting. Now, do I think they'll be bad? No. I think Belichick has a chance to make them great. But now the Boston Red Sox are just unloading their entire team. The Patriots are unloading their entire team. Is there a complete rebuild happening for New England fans? I think so. And it's a real shame. I'll tell you what, it is a real shame to potentially have to watch Boston Connor suffer through a Miami or Detroit-like season next year, which is possible for the little motor that can't, Connor Campbell.
Choo-choo.
It's too bad, but part of me also thinks that if the Patriots are just terrible next year, and like you said, I don't think anyone thinks they're going to be terrible, but part of me just thinks that somehow, some way, they're going to find a way to get Trevor Lawrence.
1,000%. Oh.
I don't know what it is, but just something is telling me that.
Well, and then there's also the option for potentially Alex Smith going up there. I mean, if Phillip Rivers potentially going, there's a way that Bill Belichick is still going to figure out a way to cook for that team to be great. Somehow, some way, Bill Belichick, greatest coach of all time, will figure out a way for their team to be good. Will they be the dominant dynasty that they've been for a long time? They weren't this year. They were good. They were great this year. They just didn't win any games in the postseason. They didn't look that dominant. But could this be the dawning of a new day for New England fans? The Red Sox stink.
Yeah.
The Patriots potentially stink. Mm-hmm. The only thing they can rely on right now is that the Celtics somehow catch up to the Bucks, who are almost about to be playoff clinchers
There it is.
earlier than any human or any other basketball team in the history of the game, and the Boston Bruins potentially winning the Stanley Cup. But I will say this. The run that Boston has been on when it comes to sports is nothing short of impressive. It's envious for every other sports town what Boston has been able to accomplish in success-wise. The Celtics, they win. The Bruins, they win. The Patriots are coming off a 20-year dynasty that was unbelievable, and the Red Sox just won a World Series, albeit cheating, 2 years ago. So Boston has had a lot of success. I'll be intrigued to see what the next 10 years look like for them, especially if they're rebuilding in all fronts.